Now we're having a look at VPG on the daily chart. We've had a nice breakout. The initial breakout happened at around the 6 cent mark, but ideally I more look for this brown line to be exiting the cloud, so I more look at the breakout as being around that 7 to 8 cents mark. It was then drawn back down, but now we've got price piercing back up through both the red and blue lines. Price is now above all lines, and we have the brown line clear, so we don't have a lot of resistance above. This has now gone back into bull trending, and if you were asking if it's got any more steam left in it, I would say over the next few days you do unfortunately have support down here at around the 6.7 cents and also at the 7 cent mark. It's gone down and tested this recently. I'd like to think that it wouldn't go back down and test it now. It's more a case of this brown line now needs to climb back over it. So I would say that we're going to be taking on the 10 cent mark again in the next few days. This is a daily chart. That's looking like the end of next week. The red line has now crossed back over. It's your faster moving MAV going over a slower. It's quite strong. It's a good sign, and we would move now up to a weekly chart to be looking at what resistance we have above. I'll just bring this in so that we get a clearer picture. It's been quite small candles in relation to everything, and I'm looking for this brown line. Now, a good positive thing that has happened over the last 4 weeks is that this brown line, representing price, closed price lag 26 periods back, has crossed back above the candles. We now have this red line as some resistance, which is giving us that 10 cent range that I was looking at before, 11 cents. And if we can get above that, we have a nice clean run then back up to the 30 cent mark. So does it have more steam left in it? Yes. We're looking at trying to get back over this 10 cents, 11 cents. If it can hold and consolidate in that range and create a base to rally from, then this then would become the target. In real price has got above both the red and blue lines, and we are now looking for a rally back up into the cloud. We have a flat area here, and that always attracts my eye, and the price, 20 cents. That is the target. If then we need to let this red line build to come up to the cloud as well, then you can start looking at the target of around 60 cents. So yes, it's been clearing a bit of resistance on the weekly chart, but there is still plenty of room left in it. We'll just have a quick look at the monthly and make sure that there isn't any strong resistance being represented on the monthly chart. Not enough information to generate all the lines immediately, but pretty much so. So it's just started generating the lines for me. Now, prices are below all lines. In general, that is bear trending. We're looking for price to come back up and test the support, the resistance, sorry, at this red line. Currently it's around 18 cents. Over time that will keep, it should flatten off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've still got this big candle involved. So at the end of this month, the high will become down here, and it could even turn around that candle, because if we can rally up into it, we're creating a new high for it to come off. So this line should start to do a turn, which is looking good for the market in general. So that's my look at VPG. I'll just go back down into what I like in some ways, a 1 hourly chart. I'm still learning how to look at stock charts and into the smaller time frames. We see that we have been back down underneath the cloud. We've had a breakout, so there was a good strong move coming from the 7.6 mark, where, as I say, I like this brown line to be clear. So brown line's clear, red, blue, price, everything's above the cloud. It then rallied, and where you went back up and you had that high of around the 9.5 mark. We're now just coming down and testing the support back on this blue line. So for the short term, I would be looking at around the 8.4 mark for support, and for the price to rally back through the 9 cent mark. Hope that's of use to you, and good trading.